Good evening and welcome to Coop Kingdom Building. I'm your host, Charles Brakely, along with a special guest, Versena Coleman. How you doing, Versena? What's going on?
I am well.
Awesome. Today, J.L. can't be here, so we got the lovely Versena Coleman. She's going to do the presentation, and then we're going to, I guess, take questions, comments, concerns, anything anybody out there have. But before we even get started, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, the A Game, and I just want to play the commercial. Then we'll come right back in 30 seconds. Here it is, the A Game. All right, and that is the A Game, great for strength, libido, vitality, and energy. So if you want a free sample of the A Game, give me a call at 302-723-2836. Again, 302-723-2836 to get your free sample of the A Game. So we're going to get right into it because I know time's limited tonight. So, Versena, you can go ahead and take it away.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Feel Good Talk Show. Thank you for inviting me. It's an honor and a privilege. This evening, I just want to connect with each one of you and let you really understand what we have our hands on. I was having a talk with one of my business partners earlier, and I don't think he really understood that with Co-op 50/50, I say that is like our daily bread. What do I mean by that? That means that when you come in and you get yourself through those wheelhouses and those wheelhouses are open, then donations can come in. And guys, literally, if you do your part and invite 3 or more to come in, that's all you have to do. And then everybody else does the same thing. It's called duplication. So I'm going to go over the presentation to make sure that you guys understand this, but I'm saying this prior to doing it because I want you to really understand. Not only do we have the Co-op 50/50, which is our daily bread, then we have the co-op crowd, which is the part that's going to allow you to get a residual. So I'm saying that to you to say this, write this down. We had one lady that had come in and has only been on our platform for a week and a half. And in a week and a half, her residual from the co-op crowd is $2,700 a month. I said it. That's one residual donation that she's going to receive every month. So that is our overflow. So I'm trying to explain the two and how them being married together. When you hear me talking about the two platforms that we have, I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to bring it up again, but I want you to write that down so that you will remember. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and go to the presentation. I'm going to share it with you. And again, just come with an open mind. Do not have a closed mind. Do not say, what you can't do or, where you've been, the things that have happened to you in the past. I'm also going to say this to you. that Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times. And on the 1,001 time, he invented the light bulb. So, guys, here we are. This is our light bulb. This is Co-op Crowd. We are Co-op Life. We're a global lifestyle company that's helping people all around the world. Anywhere in the world that a person can download a cryptocurrency wallet, they can be on our platform. In Africa, in Asia, in China, Australia, you name it, they can be on our platform. We are creating purchasing power, guys, for people's daily lives and giving people an opportunity to achieve whatever their measure is financially that they want to achieve. Now, I'm sitting back in the electric vehicle and I've come away from the Tesla. They're having some issues, so I don't want it right now. I'm going to be in the autopilot in the Cadillac, convertible Cadillac, the world's first self-driven economy, co-op, 50/50 co-op crowd. This is our lifestyle, guys. We get to sit back and we get to take a ride. And when I tell you we are taking a ride, we are taking a ride. And we're here to invite you to come and take this ride with us. So this is the part where I was telling you about Co-op Life. We're married to two awesome 21st century trends. Co-op 50/50 is cooperative economics, us working together to get there. We are literally working together to get there. At the end, I'm going to give you my testimony of what I did and what I've done since I've been on this platform. And the co-op crowdfunding system, which is automated, fully automated, guys, is our residual that we're going to receive with the co-op crowd. That residual, that the lady that I told you about that's been in a week and a half, and she's got $2,700 coming to her monthly for the rest of her life. And that's just from a week and a half now. But when the button is pushed and we go live, guys, she could have 4,000. She could have 5,000. And that doesn't have anything to do with the people that she brought in. I'm going to tell you some more about it. Just remember, I'm going to keep going there because I want you to hear me. Guys, these are some of the companies that do crowdfunding. GoFundMe, Facebook, PayPal, Kickstarter, Indigo, just to name a few. There's hundreds of other companies out there. And the benefit from these companies is you rely on the goodwill of others. A lot of the times you have to have some type of marketing skill to get those people to come to your platform to know that you need them to give these donations. Only one person get all the money. Now, the difference between them and Co-op Life, over here, we're not just relying on the people because we got Uncle Mobius that is looping donations into our wheelhouse. We are receiving not only from above, but below. We have a one-time donation that can be given from somebody that's on the platform or off the platform. Doesn't matter. And so I'm going to talk to you more about that. Co-op Crowd, this is the campaign that I was telling you about. This is a campaign that you can go on here and say, this is the reason that I need my campaign name, and this is what it is, what it consists of. And you can put pictures on here. You can put videos, whatever you need. You can put it right on here. And this is based off of what you are needing to raise money for. So if you are a church, you can use this. If you have a baseball team or a football team or a basketball team that you need to raise money for jerseys or whatever it is, for a new home, to take care of children, that's one of the things that I'm doing. I want to do a foster care home, and I want it to be an HGTV home. So I want it to be one of those homes that when they walk in, that if they never go back to their parents, they'll be okay because they'll feel like this is home. I have brand new clothes in my closet. I'm just trying to give you guys some of my vision and some of my ideas of what I want to do. So this is one of the campaigns that I'm doing, but you can pick and choose what campaign you want to do. So Co-op Crowd is a peer-to-peer crowdfunding system that gives 100% of the donations to everybody that is participating. Now, when you sign someone up, 50% of that comes to you. So if you sign up, I want you to think about this, guys. Do the numbers. Numbers don't lie. I took calculus with Trig in college, and I didn't have to use that math to get to where we are today to understand this. So I want you to take a pencil and paper and write this down. If I sign up 3 people and each one of them come in at the $590 level, which is the sweet spot, the halfway mark. You get half of that. Do the math. If all you came in was at that same level, you're already made whole. You're already made whole. So sometimes when people who are new to this platform, they don't really know how to grasp and get the other people's attention because they don't really understand what they got a hold of. So they need to allow people who have been in it, who's been doing it, to talk to the people so that the people can get a full understanding. Because guys, we're transparent. We're fully automated. There's no manipulation. There's no middleman. There's no waiting. Immediately you receive money to put towards whatever you're trying to do. This is not MLM. This is not gifting. This is an investment company. And we're one of a kind. Crowdfunding system, guys. President Obama signed a bill into office, which was voted on bipartisan in likes of doing it. So they passed it. They passed the bill. Republicans and Democrats both passed the bill. And so I'm saying that to you to say this. Guys, there are wealthy people out there that's doing crowdfunding. I was given an email that was sent to me, another company that's doing this. They have people coming in giving $20,000 and $50,000. The wealthy use this platform to give donations. If you are a taxpayer, I'm saying this, I'm speaking loud. I want you guys to get this full picture. If you are a taxpayer and you pay taxes, you could give that money that you would give Uncle Sam over here, and then you can write that off for taxes. And the only reason I can tell you that, because my tax person, my CPA told me, if you give, you can write that off. And so this is a platform where you can give and write those donations off. Give it here, bless a bunch of people, give it there, IRS is blessed. Okay. This is a platform where givers also become receivers all over the world. I said it, all over the world. Now, this is accomplished by using our one-of-a-kind subscription-based crowdfunding platform. What do I mean by subscription-based? Good question. I want you to take notes from the video that I'm getting ready to play of the owner, the president, the CEO, is going to talk to you about how this residual works. Listen, guys, it is because of what we do that we allow 10 levels ahead of us, above us, to receive donations. And because of that, we also receive from 10 levels below. So we are still taking care of givers becoming receivers. So sit back, fasten your seatbelt.
Welcome to Co-op Crowd, the world's first cooperative crowdfunding system, and a new kind of crowdfunding. Your co-op crowd journey begins when you give an act of kindness, and when you do, your donation can cooperatively help over 10 causes above you. Once you give an act of kindness, you then set up your campaign to raise money for any personal, charitable, or business reason, and then share your campaign with your circle of influence. After sharing your campaign, you will begin to cooperatively receive acts of kindness from others, and you can receive donations from over 10 generations of donors below you. Each person between you and the giver cooperatively receives a small piece of the donation. You can share Co-op Crowd with as many people as you like. And here's the best part. The more you do, the more it cooperatively helps you and your teammates. This is how leverage is cooperatively used to everyone's advantage in Co-op Crowd. You cooperatively receive acts of kindness from the people you invite, and the people they invite, and the people they invite, through over 10 generations of donors. Ultimately, you can cooperatively receive a small donation every day from thousands of people all around the world that you don't know and you will probably never meet. That's the uniqueness of cooperative crowdfunding and what makes Co-op Crowd a system Unlike every other crowdfunding platform in the world, here's what you get to fund all your dreams: professional hosting, expert knowledge support, and dozens of groundbreaking marketing tools. Co-op Crowd is also global and can be shared with everyone, everywhere. But the last best part is this: you get your very own personalized digital wallet, allowing you to receive your donations instantly. Whether it's $1 or $100,000, you can withdraw your money immediately. You get your money when you need it, right now. Now I ask, can it get any better? We think not. So please join us right now and get with the crowd. Co-op Crowd.
Awesome. Hope you guys are taking some notes. Allow me to explain what this looked like, what we just talked about. We have a decentralized ecosystem. This is our co-op lifestyle. In this ecosystem, we have the co-op wallet, which is private and decentralized. Guys, that's like having a bank in your back pocket. And for those of you that carry purses, it's like having a bank in your purse. And so you can actually, once you reach that $4,000 wheelhouse, you're able to pull that money out and use it for what you need to use it for. We have co-op pay that allow you to pay onto the platform and to pull the money out. And then we also have co-op tokens. These tokens allow you to help your teammates, or you can use it as an incentive to have people come on to assist them with reaching their goals. So guys, this is our lifestyle. That's what it looks like. Co-op 50/50, our daily bread, and co-op crowd, our overflow. That's what this represents to me. Now, here, step one, we give. We give an act of kindness. You register and become an active donor. This takes care and pays for the support, guys. It pays for the tool and the hosting. That's $30 for the whole year. $30 for the whole year. Do the math. 300. That's less than a penny. Oh my goodness. I can't even break it down. It's too small of a fraction. Okay, so that's what that does. We give. Then we share. And when we share, we're sharing from our heart. This is you inviting 3 or more friends to be registered. Just think, if you did 3, I had you do the math earlier, and they came in with $590 and you get half of that. Just think if you brought 6. Just think if you brought 10 people direct to you. Half of those donations come to you, and the other half helps your team. So it's a win-win situation. When I say win-win, win-win. Now, then we receive. This is where givers become receivers. You are teaching your 3 to duplicate what you did, getting them to understand. Everybody has to have the same mindset. You want to bring people in, guys, that are drivers, that they're not passengers. Because if they're passengers, they're sitting in the passenger seat and they're just waiting. But if they're drivers, they're inviting, they're sharing. We're doing 3-way calls throughout the day. You can send people to a 3-way call with me or a 2-way call with me, and you can be at work working. You can set up a Zoom call, get everybody to come, say, hey, let me get 30 minutes, 45 minutes of your time. I want you to hear something. Just send them there. Just say that. Send them to the Zoom call. I'll talk to them. And afterwards, then we'll talk to you. So I'm saying that to say, I'm here. I'm willing and I'm able, and I will work this for you guys. But guys, all you have to do is do your part. You still have to do your part. That's it. You're done. Besides downloading a cryptocurrency wallet, learning how to send and receive money, those are the 3 steps, guys. And what's next? Watch your money grow. Just sit back and watch it. I'm going to give you a visual of what this looks like. Look to the left. Under donate, we have 8 different wheelhouses. We have a $25 wheelhouse, 50, 150, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000, and 4,000. That's 8 wheelhouses. Go to the middle. You have 6 positions in each one of those wheelhouses, and you're receiving half of the donations. Remember, I said half go to you and half go to a team member. You don't even know who that team member is because Uncle Mobius is doing that infinity sign and looping it into other people's wheelhouses so that they're receiving these donations, so that when they get to the $4,000 wheelhouse, that money that come in, they're able to pull money out to take care of what they need to take care of. Guys, even though you see this 23,925, you're receiving that twice, 2 times back to back, because after you hit the $50 wheelhouse, you go into another $25 wheelhouse. The system automatically opens it up. And then if you do the math, it's over $47,000. Now, if you think that's something, look at this. Annually, with minimal effort, we're talking about over $287,000. Can you imagine that? You can receive that monthly. I know you're saying, I don't believe it, but you know what? Believing is sin. I'm going to say this to you. Invest in yourself. If you've ever taken some money and gone to a casino, you threw that money away. Over here, if you take that money and you put it on this platform, you just invested in yourself. I went and talked to Edward Jones, guys. I told him I was getting ready to get an inheritance, and I wanted to know how quick they could double my money. You know what they told me? 20 years. I'm going to tell you what I told the guy. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. I'm going to take my money and go elsewhere where I know that I can double my money in this year, that I can double my money in the same month. And guys, I didn't quadruple, I didn't done way more than that over here with co-op 50-50, with co-op crowd, our co-op life. This right here is the sweet spot. This is where I originally came in, which is the halfway mark. And a lot of people say,
hey, Versena, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but they can't see it on this end.
Oh, why not?
I don't know if you shared it or not.
I did. I pressed share. Sorry about that. Let's do it again. Let me come back. Minimize.
I'm sorry. I should have said something earlier. I thought you were
just talking.
Yeah, I thought you were I thought you were talking it out. So
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Here it is. Yeah.
Let me go back here so you can see this. I so apologize.
I should have said something earlier. I was
Yeah, when I was talking about on the left side, the donate.
Yeah, I was like, well, let me tell her, because
these are the 8 wheelhouses right here, guys.
Okay.
And then on the left, and then in the middle, that's where you receive the half donations times 6, each one of them. And on the right side, it just breaks it down. And that infinity sign is Uncle Mobius that loops in that money into your wheelhouses. I talked about the 23,925. That's just one time. You duplicate that twice, it's over 47,000. And then I talked about annually. Here it is right here. Just minimal effort, you're going to receive over $287,000. So guys, this is where I came in, which is the sweet spot, the halfway mark. You have to do each one of those wheelhouses. You can't just jump to 250 or jump to 1,000 or jump to 4,000. You can, but you have to do everything prior to it. So you have to do the 25, the 50, the 150, 250, all the way up to wherever you want to be. And that is considered your one-time donation. After that, guys, Uncle Mobius and the system does everything else. But you have to open those wheelhouses, and you have to invite your 3. I'm going to say this. I started off with my children. I have adult children. I started off with them. I started out with my best friend since 3rd grade, her family. I started off with those people who are near and dear to me, who love and care about me. And I said, hey, can you come and invest $200, less than $200 in yourself? Can you do that? And for the ones who were even closer to me, I told them to come where I was, which was the $250 wheelhouse. And they did it because of our relationship, guys. And right here, this system right here, just bringing you to the 250 wheelhouse, it cuts your time in half. So instead of taking 32 days for you to get to the $4,000 wheelhouse, it takes 16 days. Those that have the ability to go to the $4,000, they instantly start receiving those donations. You still have to invite your 3, bring your 3. If you don't, I have people to say, well, what if I don't have my 3? Well, that subscription base that I talked to you about, guys, it allows donations to come to you even if you didn't bring your 3. 10 levels below you. 10 levels below you. That 10 levels below, people that you did not even invite. You don't even know them. You probably never will know them. Besides seeing their names coming into your wheelhouses and you receiving those donations. But guys, wherever you get in, we say get in where you fit in. We gave out over $1 billion in this system already. And guys, that tells you that we have an ecosystem of $1 billion, but we're giving out more. And I know that we're past that and have surpassed that, but that was the last that I knew of. And these cards, they represent the donations that are coming into your wheelhouse. We have control of the speed. We can go slow or we can go fast or we can go lightning. We are in control of it. So it all is based off of how many people you're bringing in and inviting. The minimal amount is less than $200 for them to come in. For somebody who wants to come in at the $4,000 wheelhouse, that means they have to do all of them. That's over $8,000, like $8,090 is what they have to come in at. Believe it or not, we have people coming in at that. And I should have come in at that. I had the ability to do it, but I didn't do it. But hindsight 2020, if I had it to do all over again, I would. Now, everything is automated, guys. This is the world's first and only residual donation system. And wait, there's more. 3 people, you bring 3 in and you're free. You do not have to do that $1 a day subscription. That $85 that you come in initially, that takes care of 3 months. But it's broken down to, and will be broken down to, $1 a day after that 3 months is up. However, if you bring 3 in, it's free. Now, David Rosen, the owner, did an equation. If 3 people were to bring 3 people in and their 3s bring their 3, and they did that for 33 days, guys, that would be over $1 million a person would receive in residual. Remember I told you about the lady that's been in a week and a half and she's got $2,700 monthly residual? This is the equation of 3 bringing their 3 for 33 days, everybody doing their 3s. I'll take a half of that. I'll take a fourth of that. Actually, I'll take an eighth of that. I'm okay with it. I'm just saying. $1 million a month? Okay, this is a picture of David Rosen, guys. This is the owner of Co-op 50/50. He's been doing platforms since 2001. We are currently in 2021, and I'm telling you that to tell you that he has a longevity history. Longevity history. You want a company that's been on the scenes, that's not going to go anywhere. I feel comfortable. I personally know him and have known him since 2015. And so I feel good and safe about having my people, my team here, my partners. I feel comfortable. And so this is where we're at. Guys, this is the world's largest crowdfunding event in history that we are doing and getting ready to do. When that button is pushed, we're going to have over 1 million members. We have people coming in droves daily. So you want to get in, because remember I talked about you receiving donations from 10 levels below. Anybody that sign up after you, they're part of your 10 levels below. It doesn't matter that they don't come direct to you. They're after you. So you want to get in where you fit in. It's a one-time donation. You receive your donations immediately, residually, simultaneously. And these are unlimited donations, guys, that are global fundraising territory. This is the fastest way to wealth. There's so many other benefits. Everything is automated. Positioning, sending, receiving, reentry, suspension, unsuspension, email sending, and history. If you guys will invite your people, we will ignite them. We will make sure that they get all of their questions answered and that they're able to make an informed decision. We truly want to help everybody get funded, guys. You receive your own personalized website, your own personalized real-time donation or dashboard. That decentralized private wallet that's like having a bank in your wallet or your purse. Yep. All the tools that you need and support that you need. Have another quick short video just to show you real quick, to talk to you about that decentralized wallet.
Basically, if you hear the term digital wallet, you're probably thinking of a small application on your phone with your card storage and to make your payments easy, but that's just the beginning. So digital wallets are soon going to emerge as financial ecosystem that are going to support a number of financial services. It could be your taxes, it could be your investing, it could be your insurance, or even access to crypto assets. So they're going to become a financial hub. In terms of digital wallet opportunity, if you look at the growth of digital wallets in the US, it's already 13 million users are using digital wallets as of today. And we believe about 75% of the US adult population will be using a digital wallet by 2023. Once the bank branch opportunity is realized, around $200 billion of market cap will be attributable to digital wallet companies like Square Cash or Venmo that are playing in the space right now. So with digital wallets, it's essentially a bank branch in your pocket. So an access to financial services as simple as making a phone call.
Okay. And so it's that simple, guys. So here we give, we share, we receive, and we just do a little to receive a lot. And guys, we can do this together. At this time, I'm going to stop sharing, come back to the screen. I'm excited. I'm excited about what's going on with Co-op 50/50, and I'm excited for you to be here this evening.
We've got a couple comments out there. We got Claudia Asbury. She says, happy Monday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, Claudia. We appreciate you. And we have Veronica Garrett. Hello, family. What's going on, Veronica? Thanks for tuning in. And I just got a question. If you could break down like the wheelhouses, how does that work? Let's say somebody came in a $25 wheelhouse.
Okay.
And to get to the next wheelhouse, how would that happen?
Okay. So in order for them to get to the next wheelhouse, when they invite people in, those people come in and those donations, half of the donations come to them, which automatically push them to the $50 wheelhouse, to the $150. So it keeps the movement going. Not only are they receiving from that, but they receive donations from above, from below, people re-entering, and Uncle Mobius. Let's not forget Uncle Mobius. He loops in the infinity sign and drop people into your wheelhouse. So that's how they get
that automated system, right?
Correct.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Let's see. Any questions out there? Anybody got anything? I think I might got a couple more. Let me see. I got Brother Bovell. He did come in, so let me let him up in here. I didn't want him to come in right away. Let's see where he's at. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, brother. How are you? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. I saw you in the back room, but we were doing a presentation, so I said I'll let you up as soon as we get done. So thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate you. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So anything you got to let the people know, Brother Bovell?
Sure. There's a lot of things that we may get involved in life. We may have doubt or we're not sure of how it may work, but explanation is everything. And when you have someone like Versena who is willing and open to break it down to you, I was just one up until this evening before the show. There's parts of it I thought I could explain, but when you're not sure of something, I can't give a definitive answer to the next person. But what I can do is, $25. You take the $25 pay forward, and that's like, as long as you're telling 3 other people and you help them to keep telling 3 other people, like she said, your job is done and you're just passing off good information. So the analogy that I shared with John today, I said, you know what? It's almost like, I got the Sub-Zero Freon for my air conditioner to blow out colder. It cost $12 to make it, but they sold it to me for $69. Once it runs out, I have to get another charge and pay whatever that market value is to get my car charged up to have it to blow cold. But here with Co-op 50/50, you put the $25 in and you share this with someone else to pay forward. It keeps going and it keeps going, and it's not a loss. You get to watch your money in your crypto wallet. Once your wheelhouses is full, whatever you need, you can take from the wallet, and it keeps going. So that one initial forward that I paid for the Sub-Zero, and maybe 2 or 3 years, I got to pay it again for it to run out again. But when you pay forward in 50/50, I'm telling you, it's phenomenal, because I haven't been in my pocket again since I joined. And thanks to the clearing of the understanding, so I can understand better, and the explanation from not only John and Versena, and the tools that we get a chance to use by looking at the videos, it really keeps you inspired. If I wanted to walk away, I would have walked away. But there's something that keeps you right there. And what I can appreciate about Versena, she believes in the energy and the people that she comes in contact with. As long as you don't have a quitting attitude and give up, you're going to be successful. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who's watching, who's listening, but it's 25 that may cost 187 after you pay your Ethereum fee and your licensing fee for a whole year and the crowdfunding group fee. But after you get them three and help them get three, you can sit back and tell somebody to do the same thing that you did. And you just watch Uncle Mobius. That's all I can say.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because you were talking about something pushing a button. What can you explain that more, to the people so they know what you're talking about?
Go ahead, Versena.
You're on hold on, you're muted.
I'm going to explain that.
Okay.
So the way that works is this. The co-op crowd is new, guys. That part that is a residual, where I talked to you about the lady that's only been in a week and a half, and she's going to receive $2,700 a month. That's her residual. So that button has not been pushed. We just started it. We just launched it. And so we are waiting to do advertising the rest of this month, the rest of next month, and then the button will be pushed. I'm not giving that date right now until you come in. When you come in, I'm going to tell you about the date, because the excitement need to be get in now on the co-op 50/50 and get your daily bread. You can start receiving donations instantly on that. You're not waiting for that button to be pushed to receive donations. Okay, bring your people in, invite your people in, start receiving those donations. When that button is pushed, that's overflow. We want to get you to the $4,000 wheelhouse so that when that button is pushed, that money comes directly to you.
Now, another question too. Depending on what wheelhouse you are at, let's just say I came in at the 250, I would get everything from 250 on down. But anything above me, I wouldn't receive them. Is that correct, or am I understanding this correct?
That is until you get past the 250.
Okay.
Once you open up the $500 wheelhouse, then you receive donations in that. Once you open 1,000, you receive. So it's going to constantly be pushing you up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Just making sure I had that right. Yeah. So, I know we're pressed for time tonight. So is there anything else anyone would like to share before we get out of here? Anybody?
I would like to say this. I know Versena has to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you went to Atlantic City or Vegas, you take a gamble. And when you take a gamble, either you win or lose. And then the money that you win, either you come home and spend it on bills, catch up on bills, or go back to Vegas or Atlantic City to spend it again. But this pay forwarding into yourself and enlightening others to do the same, it's a never-ending payday for you. Once whatever comes into you, like she said, 10 generations down, that's going to be yours once your wheelhouses are full. Now, when I did my wheelhouses, I came in at 25, and then I went on and pushed it. So I did the 250 up to 500, all the way up to 1,000. I got 2 more wheelhouses to full, and I set it on automatic. So as that money comes in, once it hits 2,000, it's going to fill that wheelhouse. Once it hits 4,000, it's going to fill that wheelhouse. And Versena, correct me if I'm wrong, but once all your wheelhouses is full, that's when you can take from your crypto wallet, and you can do it whatever you want, and your wheelhouses stay full. Am I correct?
Versena?
Oh, I think she had to go because she did have a meeting. Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Was that correct?
So yes, my final words are just get in where you fit in. Make sure to get back to the person that invited you on this call, and so that we can get some 3-way calls going. We can do a Zoom presentation, small one for you and a group. Let us know what we can do to help you get where you're trying to go. That's what we're here for.
Awesome. Hey, I just want to tell everyone where they can find us at real quick. LinkedIn at Feel Good Talk, Facebook at Feel Good Talk, YouTube at FGT Mind, Body, Soul, and Business, Instagram at Feel.GoodTalk, and you can email us at feelgoodtalk113@gmail.com. Also, we have a plethora of shows here, so I'm going to get right into those shows right quick. And tonight, of course, we have a co-op Life Kingdom Building. That's every Monday here on Feel Good Talk at 9 p.m. And also we have on Wednesdays, Feel Good Talk Love 101. That's 7 p.m. with my man Naeem Najee. We'll be on tomorrow night instead of Wednesday. So we'll be on tomorrow night with Feel Good Talk Love 101. Let's talk about it on Thursdays at 7 p.m. We also have Williams World on Fridays at 6 p.m. We have Jamila J's Girl Talk on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. She comes all the way from California. Then we have Give Me Some Sugar Bacon with Steven on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. He's coming from Arizona. He'll be back in September. And we have pre-recorded shows, Mindfulness Mondays with Izzy Meditates Monday at 9 a.m. Words from the Heart with Shayna Gordine, Tuesdays at 9 a.m. We also have More Life with Essential Oils on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and Cassandra's Corner. That's Saturdays at 10 a.m. right here on Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. So those are the shows that we do have here. Hey, I appreciate everyone for coming on. I think Versena may be done for tonight. I'm not sure, because I know she had to get on another call. But Brother Bovell, I appreciate you coming on as always. And we'll see you next week, same time, right here at Co-op Life Kingdom Building on Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business right here at 9 p.m. next Monday. So have a great night. Be safe out there. Watch that hot weather. Stay hydrated. And peace.